Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers have been hinting for a few weeks now that Luna Nozawa's status could change at the prison. Right now, Luna is sitting behind bars facing 2 murder charges and kidnapping crimes. But what if she wasn't herself at the time? Here's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful. Keep reading to find out. Luna Nozawa recently appeared on The Bold and the Beautiful. It's been a couple of months since she was carted off in handcuffs and life went on at Forrester Creations. However, her mother Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, paid her a visit last week, and Luna made some interesting comments while she was chatting with Poppy. Some criminals are insane, and some are just plain evil. The problem is that the evil ones are fully capable of pretending to be criminally insane, and they can trick doctors and judges into thinking they are just mentally ill and can get out of prison. Of course, there are a lot of legalities, and it's a lengthy process, and daytime TV will mostly glaze over that aspect. Rumor has it will only be a matter of time before Luna Nozawa is deemed unfit to stand trial and could be walking the streets again. Recently on The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna explained to her mom Poppy that she didn't know what came over her, and went on to say that she felt like someone else was in charge of what she was doing. So Luna isn't denying anything she did, but she's already indicating that she wasn't able to control her actions. It sounds like Poppy's daughter is listing symptoms from a textbook diagnosis of split personality disorder. There's a chance that Luna really is mentally ill and didn't know what she was doing. But is she faking it and still very much a cold-blooded killer? Luna Nozawa, the enigmatic designer who had swept through Forrester Creations like a whirlwind, had always been a mystery to those around her. Her striking designs, paired with her ability to appear and disappear at the perfect moments, had made her an invaluable asset to the company. But beneath her impeccable exterior, Luna carried a secret that could shatter lives and cost her everything. It began on a stormy night, when the glamorous fashion house became the scene of a chilling crime. Ridge Forrester, Eric, and the rest of the team were preparing for the unveiling of the much-anticipated Forrester Spring Collection. Emotions were high, deadlines tighter than ever, and tempers flared like bolts of lightning. But no one could have predicted the darkness that descended when a body was discovered in the design studio. The victim, Mason Clark, a consultant hired to optimize operations. While Mason had been lauded for his efficiency, he had also ruffled feathers with his sharp critiques and demanding ways. His death sent shockwaves through Forrester Creations. The police arrived, and questions were raised. Who had the motive? Who had the opportunity? Suspicion quickly fell on Luna. It wasn't just that Mason had been found near her workstation. Witnesses claimed to have seen her arguing with him earlier that day, but when confronted, Luna's behavior took an even more bizarre turn. During her first police interview, Luna seemed calm and composed, claiming innocence and asserting that she had no ill will toward Mason. However, just as the detectives were ready to leave, her demeanor shifted. Her voice changed, sharper, more abrasive, and her gaze darkened. The shift left everyone stunned. Luna seemed disoriented afterward, as if she had no memory of what had just occurred. This was the first of many such incidents. Over the following days, Luna alternated between her usual self and a more aggressive, menacing persona. She claimed to be Kaida, a separate identity who took control when Luna felt threatened. Word spread quickly among the Forrester staff. Brooke, ever the pragmatist, was skeptical, while Steffi found herself torn between concern and suspicion. Ridge, sensing the potential for deeper intrigue, decided to dig into Luna's past. Ridge's investigation led him to Tokyo, where Luna's mother resided. What he uncovered painted a complex picture. Luna had grown up under immense pressure, excelling in school and the arts. But a tragic event during her teenage years, a fire at her family's estate, had left her emotionally scarred. While no foul play had been proven, whispers about Luna's involvement in the incident had persisted for years. This new information gave Ridge pause. Could Luna truly be suffering from dissociative identity disorder, DID, or was she exploiting her traumatic past to avoid facing consequences for a crime? Meanwhile, Hope and Thomas, who had grown close to Luna during her time at Forrester, took it upon themselves to investigate further. Thomas, always one to trust his instincts, believed there was more to the story than met the eye. Hope, ever the optimist, wanted to help Luna, but struggled to reconcile the sweet, talented designer she knew with the potential killer the media portrayed. One night, Hope found a hidden sketchbook in Luna's office. It was filled with dark, chaotic designs, so unlike Luna's usual work. In the margins were cryptic phrases written in Japanese, some of which translated to ominous warnings. The fire will cleanse, and Keita will prevail. The sketches hinted at an unraveling mind, or a carefully constructed performance. The turning point came during a high-stakes showdown at Forrester Creations. Ridge, armed with his findings from Tokyo, cornered Luna in the design studio. Brooke, Steffi, Hope, and Thomas looked on as he laid out the evidence. Luna's troubled history, her erratic behavior, and the inconsistencies in her story. But Luna didn't break. Instead, Keita emerged again, laughing mockingly. "You think you figured it out," she taunted. "You have no idea what I'm capable of." Yet even as Keita spoke, Luna's eyes betrayed flickers of something else. Fear, guilt, desperation. Hope, noticing the cracks in the facade, stepped forward. "Luna, if you're faking this, you have to stop," she said gently. "We want to help you, but the truth needs to come out." For a moment, it seemed like Luna might confess, but before she could respond, a new piece of evidence emerged. A security tape from the night of the murder. The tape showed Luna in the building, but it also revealed another figure lurking in the shadows, Sheila Carter. Sheila, infamous for her manipulations and crimes, had a long-standing vendetta against the Forresters. It became clear that Sheila had orchestrated Mason's death and framed Luna to sow chaos within Forrester Creations. With the truth revealed, Luna broke down, admitting that her Keita persona was a desperate attempt to shield herself from suspicion. "I thought if they believed I was unstable, they wouldn't look too closely," she confessed. While Luna was cleared of murder, the fallout was far from over. Her deception had eroded trust, and her future at Forrester Creations hung by a thread. As Sheila was taken into custody, temporarily, as always, Luna faced the daunting task of rebuilding her life. Ridge, impressed by her resilience and talent, offered her a second chance, but under strict conditions. "I've made mistakes," Luna admitted, "but I won't let them define me. I'll prove to you all that I belong here." The Forresters, ever the masters of forgiveness and redemption, decided to keep her on. But as Luna resumed her work, one question lingered. Had the Keita persona been entirely an act, or was there a darker truth still waiting to surface? Only time would tell in the ever-twisting world of the bold and the beautiful.